Okay, everyone, we're trying something a little different. Now, if I walk first, the models are going to look so good.
There we go.
I'm just happy not to faceplant.
And if I walk a step behind, I look as tall as these two ladies as well, which is very nice. Laura Messenger joining us. She is a fit expert with Swimco, and today we're talking about suits that flatter all kinds of different bodies, right?
Exactly. Good. How are you guys?
Good.
Nice to see you.
I know.
Of course, one day in the summer where it's raining.
Well, you know, it wouldn't be Vancouver if it wasn't.
So, Laura, how important is fit when you're selecting your suit?
I would say fit is probably the most important thing. It's more important than the style, the color, the cut. It's how it's going to fit your body.
So even if you find that one in that perfect color you've been looking for,
if
it doesn't
loving
fit,
it, if it does, it's a no-go.
it's a no-go.
It's a no-go.
Well, and so many designers now are looking at that and making the similar patterns in different cuts and
Exactly,
fits.
yeah. No, there's a pretty broad range now, so.
Let's have a look at our first couple of models, and you can talk us through it and what's going on.
So our first models are Andrea and Katie. Andrea and Katie are both wearing the Lola Rose from Sea Folly. I've got Andrea here in the bandeau and the skirted bottom.
I love the skirted bottom. Is that a new trend that we're seeing?
It is, and it's coming back. And it's kind of more like that retro kind of cute kind of look. And it's great with Andrea because she's a little more petite and a little more straight up and down. So by having the skirt here, it kind of gives you a bit of a curve. And of course, a structured bandeau is great when you're a bit smaller busted because it just gives you...
And it's great to have the removable straps, so if you decide to go in the water, you don't have to worry about your top falling off.
And if you're playing volleyball, you can
Same
put the
thing.
straps up.
There you go, no tan lines, it's always good.
And we've got the other style of top over here.
Yeah, so this is the bustier.
Yeah.
So it's a little more like lingerie inspired. And she's wearing these great little shorts by Roxy with the little laser cutouts there. They're so cute.
So
That'll
cute.
give you the best tan ever.
Oh, yeah. Little dots. And the pants are off.
And the thing I love about Sea Folly, we're looking at the 4 pieces here, but you can buy the tops and bottoms separately, so you can just mix and match.
Exactly. I know, like, and a lot of women too, they'll get a bandeau and they'll get a bustier and they'll just do the one bottom and they'll just swap them out.
That's exactly what I do.
Great.
And you can see the different styles for different body shapes as well. So you can get the pattern that you love, but you can kind of do it so it works best for your body.
You. Exactly.
Very nice. Thanks, you guys.
Ladies.
That's perfect. And our next models will be coming out. Here's the crossing. There might be a collision. No, we're safe.
No crashing. I love this cover up. Who is this one by?
You know what? This is just a Cover Me sarong. It's just something really, really simple.
So cute.
It's just the way she's tied it up.
Right.
Yeah, so when you get a longer sarong, it's great because you can tie it around the neck. You can drop it down into like a little skirt.
And they're so smart too to have just in case you want to get out of the sun and just get a little bit of shade, you can put your cover up on.
Exactly, yeah. And they're normally easier. We just tied her in there.
I can help, but I'm a dude, so there's no way.
We just tied her in there nice and tight.
Perfect.
No, they're great. Because then, yeah, so you just drop it down, and then the sarong ring is awesome because it just keeps everything
that's so
secured.
cute.
I know. You don't have to have the big giant knot there. You just loop it through.
When you're heading up to the bar or the concession.
Exactly.
Just bar or concession, whichever you go
So
to.
she's wearing the Miracle Suit, which is one of our most popular. This is the Sonatina sheared, so it's actually got all the ruching through here, which is super flattering. And this one's actually for a D or double D, but it doesn't have an underwire. So you still get that support and shape without
And I love the color too.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And the ruching and everything gives some structure throughout the suit as
Structure,
well.
shape, it's
Mike,
super
you're
flattering.
learning.
I know.
I know, listen to this.
I'm an honorary bathing suit model expert.
Mike has a ruched Speedo. That's
I need a badge. I need a badge for this so that I can explain this to people on the beach.
You never thought you'd be saying ruching before.
No, or structure.
But this is a great look, and you can get so many different looks out of the sarong itself.
Exactly, yeah. No, they're great.
I love the stripes.
That's good. That's great because a lot of women are so scared of stripes. It's not even funny. They won't even go near them.
Just because of the old saw that stripes accentuate the wrong thing.
Exactly. They're just
Not true.
But these are beautiful. Yeah,
and we can see by this, both girls look great.
And
it's hard for me to pay a compliment when people are in bikinis and not sound like it. Hey, you girls look good.
That helps.
There we go. Now I've embraced it.
It's all good. So Andrea's wearing an Azura cover-up, and it's just great because it's
really
super neutral. Like, it'll just go with everything. And it's kind of supposed to have that wrinkly kind of look to it, which is great because I hate ironing.
Me too.
Well, and even outside of it, you put that with linen shorts and you're styling.
Cute.
Right?
There you go.
Look great.
So as you can see, we're full on stripes here, which is actually really flattering, especially on Andrea, because when you kind of have the different colors and it's almost a bit of a fade, it kind of draws your eye up. So in Andrea's case, again, when you're a little smaller busted, that's kind of what we're trying to do here. It's got the underwire, it's got a molded cup, and there's a little booster pad in there too. So you can either, yeah, exactly.
So you can,
take them out.
you can choose
Booster seats.
before you go to the beach.
Yeah.
There's little booster seats just at the top.
Bring them up.
Like hydraulics.
Yeah,
exactly.
And the other look we've got here, this is great.
So Katie's wearing our blossom skirt, and this is great. This is going to be like your catch-all cover-up. You can wear it out, you can wear it swimming, it can get wet, it dries fast. It's great. We have it in white and black, so which is really great.
Really cute.
Underneath, she's got the...
Bam!
And we're dropping the pants again.
So cute.
So she's wearing the little hipster bottom, and you'll see here where it's a little thicker on the sides. That's great because it actually sits smooth to your hips, so it won't dig in.
Right.
So it doesn't give you that whole muffin issue going on, which is great. Under
Mike,
here
there's
too,
so many issues.
No,
I know,
there is. Hey,
all
man,
the terminology.
guys will never admit it, but when they're buying shorts, it's an issue for them.
a
Exactly the
huge
same.
issue.
Well, you just don't want to, if it's too tight on the waist, it makes you look.
And then you sit down, and it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's not good.
And I love this top too.
It's great. So with a thicker band underneath like that, it still gives you a little bit of support too. But you'll turn around and just see in the back there, these straps you can detach. You can make it a halter, you can make it a cross back, so just
Really?
depending on how you feel, yeah.
Super cute. Gotta love the sea
Thanks, you
folly.
guys. Oh, and I love the bag too, the sea folly bag. That's
I have
nice.
that same one.
You need that for the beach, your towels, everything
Totally.
else.
You can fit a small child in here.
Yay! I have small
Or an
children.
expert.
Put
That's
them in
perfect.
the bag. Yeah, there
Man,
you
I
go.
hate watching them walk around.
Just
Drives
carry
me
them around,
crazy.
yeah.
All right,
Okay,
thanks, you
we've
guys.
got one more look to get to. Tell us what our model's wearing.
So Adi is wearing the Captiva Sunny Cove. I love this tankini. I think the colors are just so great for this season. It's just sunny and summery, but it does have the underwire, so great if you're a D or double D. This skirted bottom, it's sort of like the same idea as the first one, but a little bit longer. It's got the little slit on
Is
the
it
side.
the swimsuit material too?
Exactly, and
Yeah.
it's got the little bottom built in, so it's like a full-on little
She has a
ensemble.
towel.
Mike's
does
favorite thing in the
have a
world is the
towel.
Can I
towel.
borrow your towel? I love these things.
Yeah, so I'm new to the towels. I had never heard of
Really?
these
You've never-
things
oh, these are
until-
marvelous.
They're great because it's a towel, it's a sleeping bag,
Yeah.
it's a neck pillow, and a
Well, and
changing-
inspired, if people dive or surf, these
My
are
sister is
excellent.
a scuba diver, and I gave her one of these. She loves it because you have to change on the beach out of your wetsuit.
Right.
You don't
Wait,
want to scare the
where's my towel
neighbors.
opening?
You
Here it
got
is.
it.
I got it. I got it.
Mike is going
you got this all- he's
de-pant.
he's
Thank
gonna
you
put it
so
right
much
on.
for bringing the models here
Oh,
today.
you're welcome.
All the looks that we were talking about are available at Swimco. If you want to find out a location near you, you can just go to the
that's
website swimco.com, and Mike really is taking
He
off
really-
his
Just to
pants.
show how the towel works.
Your hair looks fantastic.
It's like he's a
We're gonna take
superhero, but he doesn't have the
This
phone
is what
booth.
Fred Willard should have had in the movie theater. We're gonna take a break.